today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Stills. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Alvin Kamara.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
48-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
And the Dolphins rush gets home, down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jerome Baker. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
first down. He'll drop to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Step, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's their... They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away, and it's 2nd down.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Being chased out left. Going deep here for Stills. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Still on his feet. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On the left side, this is Stills. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch.
And that's caught at the 25. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 25-yard line. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Kenny Stills. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
There on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Alvin Kamara.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Xavier Howard with a good cover. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 38. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Kamara, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 20.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot them. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought him down.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Across the 30 to the... Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. A give. This is Kamara. And it's defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Oh, he stays up. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. On the ground, Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. 2nd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. On the move to his left. Oh, if he holds on, it's game over. Instead, 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Dancing to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a... And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Touchdown, Jets.
To see it, making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Jets, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.